Good morning, FM 100.
It's Kevin James. How are you?
Hey, this is not Kevin James.
We get a direct call.
You get a direct call.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Good, great. We have so many things we want to ask. I said we're going to do a bit called 6 Questions for Kevin James.
Ron's making fun of me. I have a lot to ask.
I know.
I love you.
All right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go.
Well, I'm born and raised in Queens, so of course I loved the King of Queens. I was just curious, it's been over 6 years. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. And, I miss the family. I miss, Leah and Jerry and seeing them on a daily basis and hanging out with everybody. And it was fun, man. It was just so much, such a great time doing that and all the writers. And it was really, it's like a family that, you don't get to see anymore that I do miss for sure, and it does make me think about it going back one day.
That would be awesome. And you also have worked with everyone, speaking of all the names you just rattled off, from Will Smith to Adam Sandler, Vince Vaughn. I mean, who has been your favorite person to work with?
They all got different qualities about them that make them great. Will was the first guy to really take me on and to give me a piece, and I learned so much from him, and so I'll always love him for that. And Sandler's been the guy to just really champion all my movies and help me, and we developed such a great friendship now that it's incredible. And Vince Vaughn was unbelievable, one of the funniest guys I've ever met, and a great family guy, and we just had a great time hanging as well. So it's like, man, it's so nice when people who you look up to don't disappoint you with, who they are.
Yeah. And speaking of family, how are the kids? We're going to fight. He has a daughter that he named after Shea Stadium. I'm a Yankees girl, so we're about to go at it.
Oh, boy. Well, by the way, you're winning, so don't sweat it.
Are you at least a Jets fan?
I am a Jets fan.
Okay, we can talk.
It's hard to even be a Jets fan right now, I got to be honest.
I know, but are the kids doing well?
The kids are great, thanks. Yeah, they're loving life. We're having a great time, and it's just been a lot of fun. I'll take them on tour with me, so
oh, cool.
They'll be there. They'll get to see Memphis.
We're talking about that. You're going to be in town on September 14th at the Orpheum Theater. It's a fabulous place to entertain, and tickets go on sale tomorrow, and I think it's going to sell out quick. People are dying to see you, man.
What can you expect from the show?
Yeah.
I'm excited, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be, a lot of observational, exaggerated humor, and I'm going to take everybody on a journey, man, where we just they can kind of see themselves in my crazy character and just kind of feel like they've been there. I guarantee that.
Yeah, you got a lot going on. Plus, you got Grown Ups, too, and that's coming out July 12th with Sandler, Chris Rock, David Spade, Selma Hayek. What do you love about the sequel, and maybe what's different about this one from the first?
This one is just much huger. I mean, it feels to me it was actually, it felt a lot funnier. It felt a lot bigger. It's got more. We got Taylor Lautner in here. We got Shaq. It's crazy.
Shaq.
It's much crazier. This one. This is definitely crazier. And it was just great to be on the set with everybody again. It's so nice to be able to work with people that you consider family because you feel so comfortable and you can try different things and not feel judged. You can just kind of have a good time, and it's great because everybody brings their family and everybody gets along really well.
Oh, that's great.
That's amazing. What about what are you doing, Kevin? And when you're not working, you seem like you work a lot. Anything you do for fun? Are you an exercise freak? Do you ride?
Oh yeah, look at my body. Tell me,
you lost a lot of weight recently.
Yes, and I found it. It was behind the couch. It was.
I know Ron will like this. You love to golf. How's the golf game going? I know you love to hit up the course with Ray Romano.
Yeah, I play a lot with him, but I haven't played in a long time because we've been so busy with the kids, and it's been great. So I've been away from it. Maybe I'll be better when I come back to it a little bit.
Yeah,
sometimes you need a break.
I got an issue with golf right now. I'm freaking out. I'm missing 4-foot putts. You got a secret to making those?
Well, that's what happens. It's always one element of your game where you feel like, all right, now I conquered driving. I'm doing good. I'm staying in the fairway. I'm going to be okay. And then all of a sudden, another game, just the bottom falls out. Another part of your game.
What about Father's Day's knocking on the door? What about your thoughts on Father's Day? What's the coolest part about being a dad?
Oh man, I guess it's just I'm blessed with the job I had that I can spend so much time with the kids and kind of be with them and just wrestle around with them and have fun with them. And man, it's just truly, honestly, I'm excited to be a dad, and it's something. It's the greatest gift. It really is. So I'm pumped.
What about your dad? What was he like?
My dad, who passed, he was awesome. Just a great man who It was just, very funny, very understated, very dry sense of humor, but always very funny, and just a sweet, sweet man, and just the greatest because he introduced me to baseball and the great, so many great things in my life, that he's responsible for. So I'll be thinking of him.
When you started kind of getting into comedy, what was his advice to you not to do it?
This should be good.
Yeah, you know what? He was like, because he was in the insurance business, so he was always like, I think you want to go into insurance. Whatever. And I was like, I don't think I want to go into insurance. And then he would be, he saw me because I never finished college.
Right.
So he was, I got to give him credit because he was upset because he was just worried for me. But he said he would always support what I wanted to do, and
that's awesome.
I said, "This is the stand-up I want to do, and I want to commit myself to it." And he and my mom are behind it, always from the beginning.
And now you're doing stuff like Mall Cop, where you get to just have fun. I have to ask, how awesome was it to ride that Segway throughout that entire shooting?
I'll tell you, it was the greatest going from the set to people were getting annoyed with me because I'd go everywhere. I'd be like, "Look out! Excuse me! Look away!" And I would just drive through crowds on it and stuff. But yeah, it's incredible, that thing, and a little dangerous if you're not used to it.
Oh, I would ride on it all day long.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's so much fun.
What happened to those things? Those things have disappeared.
Did you at least get to take a Segway home?
I did. They gave me one. Well, they gave me one to practice on, and you get a little confident, then you get a little overconfident. I ate it a couple times. I got to be honest, and there's no recovery from the embarrassment of eating it on a Segway.
Segway training.
It's a weird-looking thing to begin with.
I love it, Kevin. You're going to absolutely love Memphis, September 14th, Orpheum Theater downtown. Tickets on sale Friday, tomorrow. We'll be there, so try to remember us when we get to the show if you can.
I will, absolutely. Thanks so much, guys, and I appreciate it. And, yeah, come back and say hello.
You got it, baby. Thanks, Kevin.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.